Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills have just come off their best overall performance out of the NFL season so far in week 9. I know when you watched it in the beginning, kind of looked like it just didn't seem like their overall great performance. But then like really once you get down into it, man, what a performance by these offensive linemen. Week after week getting better. We're gonna talk about all their grades and that performance and more in just a little bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Red, White, and Bills. We're going to go over week 9 of the offensive line all 22 review, part 1. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and obviously, I always want your feedback, positive or negative, what you thought about the game, and we dissect this together. No one else is out there doing every single play of the O line. I'm no expert, but I learn each time. It's one of my favorite positions that I played when I played football, and I love giving these guys credit, and I love highlighting their performances. So we're gonna get into it. When I was watching it, initially I gave it a B because it felt like we couldn't really run the football too well in the beginning. But the whole entire game, you're just like, wow, Allen can sit there and make a sandwich. Like that play to Quentin Morris, Allen had to wait for like 20 seconds to throw the football. It just seemed like, and he still wasn't even open when he threw it. So it kind of worried me about the separation of our receivers, but overall, the offensive line, they really balled out. I know that the Miami D line is injured and not much to write home about, but they're NFL players still. So let's get into it. Deion Dawkins, 75.1 overall grade, 82 pass blocking, 64.2 run blocking. And just so to give it away, he had the worst day out of anyone with 1 sack, 1 hurry, and 2 total pressures. Okay, keep that in mind. David Edwards, 82.4 overall, 82 pass blocking as well, 78.9 run blocking, zeros across the board. Connor McGovern, 74.8 overall, 76.7 pass blocking, 73.9 run blocking, zeros across the board. Osiris Torrance, 64.5 overall, 80.1 pass blocking, and 54 run blocking, 1 hurry, 1 total pressure. Spencer Brown, who's put together like 4 of the best weeks of his career in a row, 83.7 overall, 83.2 pass blocking, and 81.4 run blocking with zeros across the board. So that would mean PFF accredited the Bills' offensive line with 3 pressures and 39 pass attempts. That's insane. Now, Pro Football Reference, who's usually lower than PFF, credited them with 4 pressures. So they got 4 out of 39. I got 3 out of PFF's got 3 out of 39, and we're about to see what I got. But man, that was the first time in these 2 years that I've done this where every single lineman in pass blocking got the grade that I felt like they probably deserved. And McGovern was the low end with 77, which is incredible. Anything 75 and up for these categories, or even 65 and up is considered really good in all these categories. And man, they really came to play. And again, credit to Miami's O line too, because they did a fantastic job as well. But obviously, I'm a Bills fan. We're not talking about them, but we're about to get into the film. Give me one moment. All right, here we go. First play of the game. We got a stack box because they know we like to run with the jumbo package. So they got 4 defensive linemen. They got a roaming defensive back here, and they got 3 linebackers. This might be a safety actually. They got three guys about 4 yards off the defensive line. So this is an 8-man box. Obviously, we have more people blocking. This is one route, and you got James Cook, and Josh isn't in the game, so it's basically 9 on the rest of them. Let's see what happens. Now the first run wasn't too bad. The gaps were there. Torrance was a little late getting the blitzing the linebacker crashing in, but yeah, nice duo blocks. Dawkins does a good job here, and then Torrance just a little bit slow, but still the gaps were good enough for Cook to get about 3 or 4 yards. Now they're in the same. They got 7 now. Now they bring the safety down. This is where I was like, really, we can't run on this team right now. Yeah, pretty bad rep for Edwards and Dawkins here. So at this point, I was like, oh geez, Josh in the shotgun, and this was weird because I just saw it on the TV again because the game started to replay. So Calais Campbell or whoever this dude is jumps early. There's no flag called. Dawkins doesn't even pay attention, doesn't get out of his 3 point stance and or his 2 point stance, and it just jumbles up everything and makes it a mess. So this should have been called. I'm gonna play it a couple times. We're gonna see, but let me know what you think. Or maybe they just timed it right and we just weren't prepared. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't yeah. It looked like it a little bit that maybe he jumped early, but regardless, Dawkins wasn't paying attention, and that's why Chad Robinson got by and got the hurry, and that was one of his pressures that he surrendered. So it was a bad first drive. Yeah, so it just looked funky, doesn't it? Like I don't know if it was a penalty. Like it just looks like something was up. I don't know. Like they jumped and we didn't do nothing. But bad first drive. All right. Empty backfield for Josh, shotgun, Cook in motion, fakes the handoff. Has all day, steps up in the pocket. And I know a lot of people that like to try to trash on Josh. Oh, he just checked it down the whole day. Well, if the guys weren't separating and the open was a check down, what do you want him to do? Just have two completions all night and just throw it to people that aren't open? Like, this guy can't catch a break. Just gets hated on for everything. Next play in the shotgun, all day to throw again, dumps it off to Cook. Now I'm not mad at that. Nobody's open. Cook's a playmaker. Great pass pro. Dawkins got driven back a little bit, but he had good hand control on him. Shotgun again, trips to the right. Good throw, good catch, good blocking. And it's the growth mindset for Josh. Like years past, he'd be trying to chuck it downfield anyway when things weren't open. So give credit to Miami's defense. They forced you to take the check downs and the 10-yard passes and the 12 yards, and we did. All right, Josh under center, hands it off to Ty Johnson for minimal gain. We'll see what happens. All right, we got some 12 personnel. Josh under center. Hmm. I would have preferred Knox on that side. Braun has a decent reach, but that reach block and then kind of Calais Campbell kind of broke through at the last second. Wasn't terrible though. Shotgun finds Shakir. Good blocking. All right, Shakir's in motion. Josh in the shotgun again. Ty Johnson in the backfield. Motions him out left. And we try to do a Josh Allen sweep. And I hate those. Just pass the ball. It's way better. Mm. So it seems here that, again, where Dawson Knox should be here, he's supposed to crack down on this defensive end. So when Torrance goes around the pull, he can pick up the next guy, and it doesn't work out that way. So see if he does a better job blocking here. Brown can get around, Torrance can get around, but instead, Torrance gets cut off, and then he can't do nothing about it. So again, great defensive play. I know Agbaw's flapping his gums, but don't matter because we got the dub. Tyler Bass kicks the field goal. We up. All right, we get the ball back. It's 3-3. Josh under center. Ray Davis. Good game. Calais Campbell's looking for a flag. And you just got bullied. Great job. It's cooking in the zone run. Torrance getting up to the second level. Great job. They got the stack box again. Kincaid in motion. Play action. Good pocket. Nice pitch and catch. We cooking. Torrance almost got caught with a holding, but he reset, anchored down well, and moved his hands. So good job. That was more of a holding than the one that was called on him that took a touchdown away, by the way. Josh under center. Hands it off to Davis. Nice, powerful run. A lot of under center this game. Good duo blocks. Good job finding the hole. Good job tight ends blocking too. Got to give them credit as well. All right, Virgil's in motion. Josh back to under center. Sends him back over. Play action. All day to throw. He runs. Throws to Kincaid. Perfect. Bait the defenders in. Dump it off. Beautiful. I take that all day. All right, shotgun. Trips to the left. Hands it off to Cook. For not much. Let's see what we got. Did he come from the backside? I think that was Campbell. Yep. Campbell came from the backside. Made a good play. That's a good vet. Josh under center. Play action. All day to throw. Dumps it off. Shakir gets a good chunk. And like I said, I'm not mad at this at all because sometimes you got to play this way. We had to play this way last year against the Chiefs in the playoffs, and we lost by 3 points. But the game plan was sound. You guys can't get open. Give it to a playmaker underneath. Eventually, things will open up, and it somewhat did later on. Under center. Hands it off to Cook. He finds a good lane, good hole. Takes it in. Down to about the 10. See, we're cooking. So, like Matt Ryan said that we didn't look good. It's like some people say we look pedestrian. Like, what are you talking about? We were driving the field the entire day. Good job, Montgomery, getting to the second level. Dawkins, Torrance, everybody, man. Fantastic. Oh, God, here it is, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, man, that's oh God, that's so trash. I'm gonna try to pause it. This should have been a walk-in touchdown because Ramsey wouldn't have been able to bring him down. It's better angle over here. This is a touchdown walking in. So again, all I care about is that we got the win. But for people to try to discredit Buffalo or say that they're not that good because they only won by 3, this right here, this play was a 14-point swing because it took 7 away from us, and then they drove 97 yards and got a touchdown. So add this into that equation, 37 points. They could have still scored in the next drive. I'm not going to take that away from them, but we can't say that we wouldn't have scored here. We can't say Josh Allen had pedestrian numbers. We can't say the Bills' offense was pedestrian. We just drove the entire length of the field, and this would have been a walk-in touchdown. But a rookie got a little bit of the yips, goes right through his hand, and a veteran makes a good play. Like lack of focus. He didn't watch the ball go into his hands. Ramsey was beat by 2 yards. And obviously the blocking was good because it was designed quick slant. So, like I said, I'm going to that play at least once a game every time. All right, we're down 10-3 now because of that bullcrap turnover. Josh starts in the shotgun, goes under center. We did that quite often. I think it was to throw a little difference with Poyer. Because he knows all of our checks and calls. We got a stacked box. What the heck kind of like freaking technique is this? So I'm confused because they didn't play action, but the blocking scheme was like they were running zone, and they left Agba uncovered. So this was either supposed to be a design quick play, or I don't understand why they did that. Or Cook was supposed to step up, but again, this isn't on the O line because as you can see, they're all blocking like they're running a zone run. See, duo, and then Dawkins one on one. So I don't understand why this happened. I don't know if one of these two tight ends was supposed to take him and then or Cook because two guys came in uncovered and then it rushed the play. So that might have been one of the hurries that Pro Football Reference counted, but that wasn't on offensive line. All right, Josh in the shotgun, good pocket, good throw, good catch. Hard to beat us with just sending 4. Shotgun again, trips to the left. Ty Johnson moving around in the backfield. Matt Collins in motion. Nice pass, nice catch. I think that was a first down. Matt Collins stepped up too. 5 catches, 5 targets. Three of them were off first down or a touchdown. So good job. Shakir goes to the left in motion. Ramsey's following him. Nice pocket. Flag. Just want to double check. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. All right. That was close, but they got the 3 Mississippi. Kincaid, little motion. Josh in the shotgun. Nice clean pocket. Throws to Cook. Good catch. Spreading the tackles out wide. Trying to run a stunt. Good job, McGovern, picking up chop. All right. Shotgun. Nice pocket. Josh can't find anybody and just throws it away. Probably holding on to defense. Yep. Nobody's open. Got hit low. Should have been a roughing the passer, but can't get them all. And again, just to clarify, people saying the Poyer hit at the end was a homer flag, and it wasn't really roughing. He didn't lead with his head. All that don't matter because you've been seeing multiple calls in this game that didn't get called. Allen got hit in his lower extremity after he already threw the ball, which is a textbook roughing the passer nowadays, whether you like it or not. Didn't get it called, and then we had two touchdowns wiped away. So you could call that a homer hit, even though he did that with us all the time. I've watched Jordan Poyer for 7 years, and he always led with his head. So I'm not surprised that he did that. But, doesn't make me right. Samuel's in motion. Good pocket. Good catch by Mac. Now let's keep going. About a minute left. Good job picking up the stunt, Edwards. We're ready for that. Clean pocket. Cook drops a touchdown. Again, that slow ass linebacker ain't catching him. Pisses me off too. Watch this. Catch that, you're gone. That's a touchdown. So say what you want. Say it was a 3-point game. Now, I'm also not surprised Cook dropped that because he's done that multiple times now in his career. Makes the same plays, but Josh and Shakir in motion, dumps it off to him, loses a couple. They were ready for those. And again, I really think those uncovered guys just because it's a design quick pass, so does not block someone. All right, Shakir's in motion to the left, Ty Johnson to the right. Josh escapes. It's a nice run I think that was a first down. Let's see what happens here. Showing blitz. Hmm. It's weird because he was Torrance had his guy, Brown got his guy out wide, but Josh still looked like he was pressured. But I think because Torrance is watching the blitz, then the D tackle comes in, the linebacker loops around, but Torrance has his man. Agbaw's going out wide. Brown controls him. And obviously, Josh feels the pocket collapsing, even though everyone's under control. He finds an opening. I'll give that. I'll give that one. Give that a pressure. Even though everybody was under control. Trips to the left. So he's got all day to throw the football, touchdown. Yeah, that was trash. That was the beautiful snatch and trap technique for Dawkins on the rookie. Tries to swat with his hands. Dawkins knocks him down. You go to the ground. We touch you. That's it. That's not a holding. And they said Shakir dropped it, but who knows? Yeah, this was textbook. Good job, Dawkins. Good job, offensive line. Allen had all day to throw. And sometimes having all day to throw is at a disadvantage because in this case, it costed us 7 because of a BS call that shouldn't have been a call. Yeah, it definitely was a touchdown. But here's another touchdown for you ass. All right, that's Kincaid in motion. Josh knows I gotta get in the end zone. We don't got timeout or clock's running out. Kincaid goes. Josh sees the blitz coming, pumps, shakes off the blitz, and they made business decisions not to tackle him. All right, so watch this. Watch Torrance. Benito Jones can barely even stand up at this point. He's not trying to make a play. They're literally just playing patty cake at this point. Ready? Watch. This ain't holding. He's not even knowing. He doesn't even pay attention where Josh is. Torrance has his hands inside his chest like you're supposed to. Doesn't have him outside. Doesn't have any cloth. And look, look when he throws it. Ready? Watch when the ref throws it. He throws it now when Josh is already going to the end zone when nobody's going to take him down. So trash. So again, it was a 3-point game, but this is another touchdown taken off the board. That would have gave us 4 more points than we had. But it is what it is. He doesn't get to have 5 touchdown games like Joe Burrow. Now it's what was this, 1st and 30, and then Kincaid drops the ball, or 2nd and 30, or Shakir, sorry. They got 2 wide nines that don't do nothing to our athletic tackles. You just get stuffed. You got to catch that. I know it was only for a couple yards, but you still got to catch it. Trips to the left. Kincaid goes to the right. Good pocket and another drop. A little low, but his claim to fame is great hands. So if it's low, you got to catch it. There's a guy right on you, draped. You then get open better or catch it low. All right, Ty Johnson on his right hip, shotgun pass, nice clean pocket. Probably could have took off there, but chose to just throw it out of bounds. And they only rushed 3. Yeah, good luck. Now, if you're going to throw that one away, at least take a shot at the end zone. But all right, so now we make it 10-6, and they take a knee, and that's the end of the first half. So for the first half overall, pretty good. I counted 2, one of them debatable, but those BS calls for holding it's just frustrating, especially. Gosh, I got the hiccups because they tell you they could call holding every play, right? So why would you call it 2 plays in a row when there was 2 touchdowns? I don't know. Weird to me, huh? They could call it every play, you know. But nonetheless, they moved the ball down the field well. They did what they had to do. They got really good in run blocking after the first drive. And then after that first drive, Dawkins got beat. He's going to get beat again one more time. But overall, everybody did a solid job. And I love what I see. I'll see you guys in the second half.